Hello, welcome to the Spring 2018 Graduate School Student Orientation and Registration. Welcome to Tennessee State University. I am Lucian Yates III, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of the School of Graduate and Professional Studies here at Tennessee State University. You have made a wonderful decision to matriculate here at Tennessee State University. We would like to spend some time with you talking about keys to success in graduate school. In lieu of our regular face-to-face orientation, we would like to take this time, and because of inclement weather, to spend this time with you where you can watch this over and over again so that you will be successful in your matriculation here at Tennessee State University. We have a staff ready, willing, and able to assist you in your matriculation here at Tennessee State University. We have as our Associate Dean, Dr. Alex Sequat. Ms. Deborah Chisholm is our Director of Admissions, and if you have any admission questions, she can help you with that. Dr. Stacy Emanuel is the Director of Graduate Programs, and she will be speaking with you in just a minute. Audie Black, Jerica Brown, Ramona Whitworth, Sandy Woodruff are our graduate analysts, and they are all assigned to specific programs. Get to know your analysts well, and they can help you matriculate here successfully. And Ms. Trudy Thomas is our administrative assistant, and when you need to talk to me, she will know where I am, and she can get you to me. Our office suite is B400 in the Avon Williams campus in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Our number is 615-963-7371, and our email is gradschool@tnstate.edu. Many people come to graduate school for different reasons. And I don't know why you came, but chances are one of them might be to augment your skills. There are some skill sets that you want to enhance for job promotion, or sometimes people want to change careers. To be successful in graduate school, you must be proactive. You must take the lead. You must do things on your own and not wait for somebody to tell you to do it. You must do things because you want to do them. It's not like undergraduate school, but you have to take the lead for your own education. You have to be responsible for your own experiences. Not wait till somebody gives you an assignment, but if there's something that you don't know, you must read up on it yourself. You must seek out opportunities. You must take the lead in your own education, and you must seek out your professors. Stop after class and talk to them. Talk to them about your interest, something that may have been said in class, something that you didn't understand, something that you'd like to know more about. You have to take the responsibility for your own learning. You need to participate in the intellectual community of your department and the campus. Many times there are seminars that you can participate in that will enhance your education. There are conferences, there are seminars, there are things that you can start thinking about for your own professional growth. You need to think about what you want to be doing 5 years from now. Do you want to teach at the college level? Do you want to start your own business? What kind of conferences, what kind of seminars should you be attending if you want to do whatever you want to do in 5 years from now, and start planning for those right now? Think about what you want from grad school. Identify those opportunities that are going to help you attain those goals. For instance, if it's teaching at the college level, what must you be doing right now to attain that goal 4 or 5 years down the road? That's the purpose of graduate school, is to help you reach your goals and your aspirations. But you need to start thinking about what those goals and aspirations are if you haven't done so already. You need to build your support systems. There are all kinds of support systems. There are personal support systems. What about your family? Have you talked to your family about what it's going to take for you to make it in graduate school? If you haven't, you need to, because some of those things that you used to go to, some of those family events or hanging out on Friday nights, you might not be able to do that now because you might have to work on getting that paper done for the professor next week. You might not be able to hang out with friends like you used to or go to that professional football game or basketball game. What about spiritual support? Do you have a spiritual network that you can go to help you through some difficult times? Do you exercise? How do you burn off or how do you relieve stress? As a student, you also need to build academic support groups. There are student organizations that you can get involved in, organizations in your own profession. There are organizations for business. There are organizations for education. There are different types of organizations that you can get involved in that will help you along the way be successful in your particular environment. There are research organizations that you should get involved in to start researching and writing in your particular area. There are research camps, writing camps, where you can improve your writing skills. The mark of an educated person is one who is able to articulate his thoughts or her thoughts and to put them on paper and to publish. And there are opportunities that come along for graduate students to publish their writing and compete in essay contests and research contests and so forth. A couple of years ago, the best master's thesis in the state of Tennessee was done by a student right here at Tennessee State University. She won all kind of notoriety and so forth because of her research that she did right here. And there's no reason why you can't do the same thing. We have students that present in essay contests and research contests all across the country. And I want you to get involved in the research because we need to add to the body of knowledge, because that's what educated folk do. And there's an African proverb that says, until the lion starts to write, the tale of the hunt will always be told from the perspective of the hunter. You are the lion and you need to start to write. Time management is a big part of graduate school, the graduate school experience. We only have 24 hours in a day. And you have to learn to manage those 24 hours in a way that's efficacious. You must learn that you can't waste time, but you must manage it wisely if you are going to be successful in graduate school. There are assignments that are going to be waiting on you. You have to get them done, but you only have 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week to get them done. There are many ways that people manage that time. They maintain daily logs. They maintain to-do lists. They prioritize their task. Whatever method you use it and use it wisely. Some people use calendars. I know my wife loves to use a hard calendar and mark it. She wants to be able to flip pages and all that kind of stuff, whereas I manage mine electronically. I have an electronic calendar that I use. She likes a hard copy. You can use that to plan meetings. You can block out time where you're going to be writing or studying or working on papers. You can put in there due dates, exam times, workshops, etc. But you have to manage your time. You have to manage distractions to say, I can't watch TV between these times because I'm going to be working on a paper. You have to use these gadgets. And let me just tell you this, electronic media can eat up your time. You know, there's some studies that have been done about how much time millennials spend on Facebook and other social media platforms. And it's astronomical the amount of time that we can spend. If you're going to be successful in graduate school, you might have to take some holidays from Facebook and Snapchat and, you know, all those other platforms that we use. You have to learn to manage your time wisely. You only have 24 hours in a day. The former president at Morehouse College says you only have a minute, 60 seconds in it. And I can't remember the rest of it, but look it up. Look up that you only have a minute, 60 seconds in it. But eternity is wrapped up in it, in that minute. So manage your time wisely. You have to develop great relationships in graduate school. Everything is built on relationships. Everything rises and falls on the relationships that you build. You have to build good relationships with the graduate school. Know your policies. Know the policies of the graduate school. Know the rules and the regulations of the graduate school. You have to know those things. You can't say, I didn't know. That's not a defense. You have to know the policies of the graduate school. You have to know the policies of the department that you're in, the college that you're in, and the program that you're in, because sometimes all of those are not the same. And when it comes time for graduation, you can't say, I didn't know I had to do a program of studies when I first entered the program. That's not an excuse. You have to know your program. Build relationships with your faculty. Faculty really do want to get to know you, and they want to help you reach your goals and your aspirations. But you have to get to know them. They have sometimes 100 students that they teach, but they want to get to know you, and you need to get to know them because, you know, if you're looking for an assistantship for the next level, they might know somebody that can help you get that. So get to know your faculty. Get to know your advisor. Get to know your advisor. Let them know what your goals and your aspirations are, and they can help you reach those. Get to know your mentor. If your mentor and your advisor are two different people, and that very well could be the case. Get to know them and know them well. Know the program administrator or the department head, those people that are in charge of the program. They can help you reach your goals and the aspirations. Remember what I said. Everything is based on relationships. Once they get to know you and know your skill sets, know what you want to do and so forth, they can help you reach those goals and their aspirations. So that's relationships with faculty and the administrators of your programs. Also develop good peer relationships with your fellow students. You're all striving for the same goal. Get to know them. Get to know what they're interested in. Develop study groups, develop interest groups, research groups where you can research together. There are all kinds of research opportunities where you can display your research and present your research both locally, statewide, in different divisions and different peer groups across the country, as well as nationally and internationally. So get together with your peers and form relationships and peer relationships, both locally and with other graduate students at other colleges and universities, and see how they do things and get to know them at other places. And like I said earlier, get to know your policies and procedures, because that's really your responsibility to know that. Be familiar with the university, the graduate school policy, the college department program policies and procedures, because you need to know those and make sure that you follow them to the letter. So when it comes graduation time, that you meet all the qualifications for graduation. Here's some important addresses, okay? On the website, there's graduate student resources. It's graduate student resources. There it is. You can freeze this and go to it anytime you want to. We have both a Facebook page at the graduate school and an Instagram page. We post things periodically. Sometimes opportunities come for scholarships. Sometimes opportunities come for contests. Sometimes we get information about scholarships that people don't apply for. We post those on our Facebook page. Get to know our Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we post things there. And there might be some scholarships that you qualify for that you could apply for. But that's where we post it, on Facebook and on Instagram. Like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, and follow us, okay? Start planning for the next level. What do you want to do when you leave here? Think about presenting at national and state conferences. Think about publishing with your professors. Think about serving in leadership roles in professional organizations. I would tell you to learn your lessons well. Develop a great GPA. Find your niche. If it's something that hasn't been studied, you become the expert in that. Start studying that, and that you become that expert that people go to. So if nobody has studied, some left-handed paper hangers, then you become that expert in that particular field. And when people want to know about left-handed paper hangers, they will come to you for that information. Develop your niche. And we have a lot of information in the world, but there are a lot of things that we don't know a lot about. Find your niche and master that subject matter. If you can dream it, you can do it. That was Walt Disney. This is an interesting character. He was an illustrator for a church bulletin, and they fired him because they said he didn't have talent. So he rented a garage where he could set up his studio and draw. The garage was mice infested. So he started drawing pictures of mice, and the rest becomes history. He drew his famous little mouse, Mickey Mouse, and the rest is history. Walt Disney started Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and now we have the whole Disney chain. If you can dream it, you can do it. Success seems to be connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. They get up, brush themselves off, and keep going. So in graduate school, you might make some mistakes, but don't let it stop you. We all have made mistakes. Just keep going, keep moving, keep pushing, and you will make it. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop moving. Keep going. And you will be successful here at Tennessee State University. King said it best when he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. King gave that advice, and I would give it to you. Do whatever you have to do, but keep moving forward. Our world is dependent on educated people just like you to make it in this society. We're depending on you. We're betting on you. We know that you're going to make it. And we're standing on the sidelines watching you. And when you come across that finish line on stage, I'll be shaking your hand and I'll be applauding for you when you get your master's or when you get your doctorate, saying congratulations, you kept moving. And we want to say congratulations to you. Success is cyclical. You have to think about it. You get an idea, you do it again and again, and you keep doing it. And that's when you reach success. Keep doing it and refining it and doing it again and keep doing it and thinking about it again and trying a new idea. And that's how success happens. You can either choose success and go one way, or you choose failure and go another way. It's totally up to you. And because you have chosen to come here, I think you have chosen success. And we want to applaud with you as you choose success. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That was Winston Churchill. We wish you best for a successful matriculation here at Tennessee State University. At this time, I'm going to call up the Director of Student Programs, Dr. Stacia Emanuel, that's going to be talking to you specifically about some things that are happening about registration, car, and registering your car, late registration, all of those kinds of things. If you need to see me for anything, call my administrative assistant, Ms. Trudy Thomas, and we will be around to work with you, to talk with you, and to do everything that we can to make sure that you soar and that you become successful. Again, welcome to Tennessee State University. And if there's anything that we can do to help you, please, please don't hesitate in contacting us. Have a wonderful, wonderful matriculation here at Tennessee State University. Thank you. Dr. Emanuel.
Good afternoon. There's a few things that we would like to go over with you just to make sure that you understand some of the things that are coming along. Again, we're sorry that we had to cancel the orientation, but due to the inclement weather, but we would rather have you be safe and no unnecessary or unfortunate accidents. And we know that you will do great this semester as per our Dean of Graduate Studies. So first thing I want to tell you is that it's slated on the academic calendar that late registration is supposed to begin on Tuesday. Please note that if you run into any late registration fees, contact our office. We can reach that 615-963-7371, and we will try to run as much interference on that as we possibly can. So if you run into any late registration fees, let us know because we are in the process of changing that due to not being here on Saturday. Parking. We know that you need your parking decal, and we are going to get that in the works for you. Miss Yvonne Sanders is the contact person for that. You're going to need to have your registration, your license, those type of things to show that you do own your vehicle, that it is safe. So make sure that you have those things because you're going to need to upload them in a system so that you can get your parking decal. We are looking to have parking decals administered at the Avon Williams campus, which is downtown, but we don't know when that's going to be yet. So please look out and an email will be sent regarding that. Also, ID cards. They will be administered at the Avon Williams campus as well. We know you need your ID card to get around campus, to get into every building. We do believe in safety on our campus, so you will need your ID card. Those will be issued at the campus as well. We are going to secure times and dates. So please, that will be in the email going forth as well. And lastly, financial aid. Miss Amy Wood is our financial aid director, and she will be able to answer any questions as it relates to signing promissory notes, disbursements, making sure everything is intact for your financial aid. I think that is it for now. Again, if you have any questions at all, please contact us at 615-963-7371, or you can email us at gradschool@tnstate.edu. Again, we hope for a successful semester. If you have any questions, email us, call us. We are here to assist you, here to help, and we look forward to seeing you. If you need to come see us, again, we're located at the downtown campus, Avon Williams, on the 4th floor, Suite B, as in boy, 400. We look forward to seeing you.